I'm Concept from Seattle, Washington, and I main the Flash. I have more so for other games, but for this game I've only done one online tournament, and I got 9th. But I've competed in Street Fighter V tournaments.
I'm Lil Andy. I'm from Portland, Oregon, and I main Swamp Thing. I did a lot of the ESLs for Mortal Kombat, and I never really placed high. I did War of the Gods, and I think I made the lower 16 once.
Alright guys, we're going into our first match in the tournament here. We got Concept versus Lil Andy 619, Swamp Thing versus Flash. Very interesting matchup. Kind of battle of like almost rushdown type characters. Neither of them are really that proficient at zoning, although Swamp Thing does have a few projectiles in his logs. And of course, for commentary, I'm joined by Insomniac. Thank you for commentating.
Hello everyone. And yes, glad to be here. Looks like Swamp Thing may have a little bit of an advantage with those long-range grabs. We'll have to see how Flash can handle it.
Yeah, interesting. So, goes with a quick one, and we're already into the trait. Should be big damage here into a setup. I'm not sure if that shake was on purpose or not, but...
Alright.
Here comes the pressure.
Oh, the double overhead.
Nice, good convert. Oh, there's abusing the command grab. Oh, he just nicks him with that. Nice air escape, but gets caught afterwards. At least he stopped the combo.
And back into another one. Ooh.
Oh, he drops it though. No punish. Just gonna say like, oh wow, that command grab, that's perfect. Great timing.
Looks like he's putting out. Oh wow, he got caught.
He's making this comeback. Is he gonna take the first health bar before him? He got the life back.
Got a little bit, yeah.
Good blocks and a throw, and that's gonna do it. Swamp Thing taking the first health bar. While using the meter burn roll.
Escape.
So this is a good position for Flash here. He's got him in the corner. Jeez, the hitbox on that is so obnoxious.
Yeah, it's massive.
Doing a good job of spacing them out.
Oh, another hit from the overhead.
See, I wouldn't have air escaped there. I would have clashed.
That would have been a good plan.
Oh, destroys the wake up.
Oh, baited the wake up.
Yep. Oh, just wake up command grab.
Oh, wow.
Meter burn to put him in the corner. Oh, that didn't connect.
Oh yeah, at close range it looks like only the down forward 2 connects.
There's a clash. He's got all the meter. This is going to be really tough for Andy to get back.
Yeah. He might spend it all just to get rid of the health.
Yeah. Okay, so he used 2 bars, so he's got a little bit for the damage. Oh, and that's going to be it. Concept takes the first game. Close match, though. Andy did a really good job, especially when he got him in the corner, using the mix-ups effectively.
That was very good.
But Concept looking very strong. Nice cancels and doing a very good job of just spacing and tagging him with big damage as Flash is known to do.
Swamp Thing, the Flash.
Alright, well, Andy's sticking with his guns with another Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I like this. I mean, these guys are diehard mains, so I don't really expect to see any other characters. They did kind of discuss that they do have secondaries, but everyone kind of stated in the first round matchups that they thought that, the matchups weren't actually, they weren't that bad. So we'll see what happens here. I'm not respecting the plus frames there, and hits him with the overhead. Big damage. This is big life lead. Oh, he drops it though.
Drop. Oh, and Swamp Thing's wake up.
Little Andy using the air escape a lot.
Not at the most optimal times from what we've seen so far.
Yeah, he hasn't really had too much success with it, unfortunately. Oh, that double low.
wow. Alright, looks like he's making the push for the other corner.
Yeah, he's made just like the first game. He was Concept had the life lead, and Andy is bringing it back.
Yep.
Oh, meter and roll. Oh, just barely misses. Concept takes the first health bar of this game. Swamp Thing decides to call on his lifeline. Now this has got to be tough for Swamp Thing. He's just so slow, and then the trait making him even slower. Oh, this level.
Oh, the reset.
Yep. Is he going to be able to take him out?
Ooh.
Oh, that throw though. Still got a hill to climb, but Andy's got all the meter here. 4 bars. Concept's got 2. Oh, he's just too slow. Is he gonna clash?
Yeah.
He should have clashed.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't clash.
Might not have been the best idea right there. I do wonder, has Low Andy used his trait even once yet?
I don't believe he has. I'm not sure if he has any setups for it or if he's saving it for like some sort of certain occasion, but I don't know. Perhaps we'll see. He's down 2-0 right now, so he'll have to mount a comeback. I mean, the matches have been really close.
Swamp Thing.
They've all been very close.
So we'll see if he can just change a few things here.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
Brainiac ship. Okay, this one is a little bit more even between Gadget and Power characters.
Yeah, and you have that really fun respawning one on the second level that everyone complains about.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Andy is just not really respecting the plus frames of the Running Man cancels. I'm not sure if he's familiar with it or not, but...
a little bit of a drop, but it's still 500 damage.
Yep. I'm not sure the frames on that string.
Yeah, I'm not too sure either.
Well,
I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Seems like even with block pressure, Swamp Thing's able to push his way out of the corner, though.
Yeah, like his strings go very far, which I'm sure is advantageous. Doing a little bit of zoning.
Still no use. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Still
the neutral game.
Concept doing a good job of closing distance with meter and roll as well. He's done it a few times and been successful. So.
Yeah.
Oh, just as we say that, there's the trait finally.
Oh, and it's gone.
Yeah, just like that, as quick as it was up. And this is a pretty dominating game for Concept.
The first clash of the set.
First clash of the set, but he waited until he took that entire combo to clash. I would have clashed at the start of the combo.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. He definitely spent the bar very early on.
Oh, and he tags him. Doesn't look like he's been able to get like that much damage off of that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a big combo. Now he either disrespected the frames there, or he knew. I'm not sure what that move is on hit, if it's neutral or not. But Concept had no problem just kind of poking him.
Seems like he's getting hit every single time with that overhead down forward 3 from the flash.
Yeah. So little Andy not really out of it yet. Oh, just as I say that, that was a nice reaction. This isn't going to kill, but it's going to take a lot of health. But he's also giving up all his meter here, so I think he's pretty confident that he's going to win this.
We're going to see a counter X-ray? Oh, okay, no.
Yeah.
But let's see. Oh, getting a little bit of health back.
Smart. How many times can he do that successfully?
Looks like
nice
a little
push
bit of
block
beat there.
Oh, and that's going to be it. Concept
Another
taking it 3-0 over Andy, sending him into the loser's bracket.
Flash wins.
All right.
Good
3-0 or not, it was still very 3 very close matches.
Yeah, I really thought that Andy was mounting comebacks in almost every single game. Just too little, too late, unfortunately.
I'm a little scared sometimes when he's putting the pressure on me because he can do that command grab, and I just didn't want to get hit by it, and I was just like, if I can just get out of the corner, like, I'm good. So pretty much every single time I was in that situation, I was either able to push block him off or just actually just jump over him.
Maybe if I could build meter a little bit quicker, I'd probably break more. I've seen that there's like a gap between that his 2 lows when he cancels into the overhead attack. I was able to poke out of that quite often, but I just wasn't able to get it through this time.
Honor Grizz from Watkins Glen, New York, and I main Gorilla Grodd. Online twice for MK and Injustice.
Space Jam 313 from Detroit, Michigan, and made Sub-Zero. Never heard of him, but I don't really see that many Gorilla Grodds online. I hate his setups, the 50-50s, but I think if I just do the ice clone, I think was best trade in the game.
I have not heard of Space Jam before, and especially after the patch, the Grodd is in favor in that matchup majorly now with the projectile immunity buff and everything else.
All right, so we are into our second match here. We have Honored Grizz versus Space Jam 313.
Sub-Zero.
And Grizz has stated that he thinks this is a terrible matchup for Sub-Zero, that Grodd just walks all over him. And Space Jam said he's going to use his, quote, best trait in the game to his advantage, so...
Let's see how the ice clone works against Grodd.
Yeah, so apparently Grodd can put up his projectile immunity and just kind of hop around it.
Walk through it, actually.
Well, there you go. Okay, well, there you go. Space Jam saying not so fast. Harambe. Actually doing a good job so far of... Oh, wow, he did a meter burn ice ball. Well, he had the projectile immunity on. Grizz drops a combo. Oh, he hits him out of it. Into the restand.
Oh, into another.
And now we're going into MKX Grandmaster Sub-Zero style. Nice meter burn back 3.
That was a good escape.
This will be... And the mix is real. He guesses wrong.
Ooh.
Grizz
And that should be the round.
Yeah.
There we go.
But Space Jam not too far behind. Oh, there he goes. Just... Oh, he drops it. And that allows him to get a corner reversal.
Ooh.
Space
Not the
Jam
place you want to
forced
be
a
against
clash.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah, Space Jam with on the meter. Grizz saying, I'm still on my first life bar. I don't need to use any of this. Nice block on the overhead. Good corner positioning. Both of these guys actually have done that really well. Wow, that was risky. Space Jam trying to hit him with a neutral jump. Oh, he got him with a double hit.
The cold does not suit you.
The cold does not suit you, he says. Winter is coming. Oh, this is going to be a ton of damage. Almost 400 damage. Man, he's been getting hit with every single meter burn.
Yeah.
And he guesses right. Oh, and he gets frozen. Hard knockdown to prevent the clash. Oh, interesting strategy there. Oh, he tried to slide, hoping that the clone would keep him safe. And Grizz gets him with the secret sweep as he tries to run away. And game 1 is going to go to Grizz. It was a really close match, though. Didn't look by any means that this seems to be a terrible matchup for Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it was a constant switch in momentum right there. Almost all of it took place in that corner and during that second part of the round.
Yeah, very true, very true. And of course, they're both going back into it here.
Alright, looks like they want to keep the momentum going. Just.
I gotta give a shout out to Space Jam's gear, though. That is some sick gear for Sub-Zero.
That does look fantastic. Little bit of a shout out to Noob Saibot right there.
Yeah,
the black.
that's correct. There's a projectile immunity. Oh, he drops the combo though. Nice jump back by Grizz.
Yeah, it looks like just putting that clone out is working just as well as it did in MKX.
That's true. Making it look really powerful. Okay, that was a weird exchange by both players.
Okay.
Grodd does have a really good anti-air down too.
He does. Oh, got hit by the forward through.
Okay, Space Jam kind of running away with it this time. Oh, but it doesn't take much for Grodd to bring it back. Wow, did that combo? He was stunned forever there.
Oh yeah, it's a long stun.
Oh, it looks like just as the projectile immunity wore off, he hit him with the clone. So Space Jam, kind of in the reverse position that Grizz was in that first game.
Oh, it's like a little bit of corner pressure. Oh, nice.
Okay, so Grizz takes the first health bar, but he is still in the corner. He does have that interactable he could use there, though. Wow, that was really... I don't know if that was on purpose or if that just worked out for him, but he used the meter burn forward 3 to armor through that blast from Grodd. Nice big damage using a lot of meter, though. Oh, you have guessed incorrectly.
You are finished.
And here's the clash.
This class, both health bars pretty even. Space Jam going to use a bar to get a little bit of health back, but he also has a corner, and Grodd has no meter and is in the corner.
Oh, got rid of the interactable there.
The mixes is real. Oh, poor timing on that. Secret sweep.
And,
Oh, is that going to be it? No, he drops the combo. Oh, he wakes up with a slide, and Grizz goes up 2-0 over Space Jam.
another close match.
Yeah. Now they went down to the wire. So what does Space Jam do here? Like he ran away with that first round pretty good. Grizz managed to make a, pardon the pun, or don't because I love puns, but a beastly comeback. Take his health back.
It looks like Gorilla Grodd does have a pretty easy time getting around Sub-Zero's shenanigans.
He does. Okay, he's putting on the bra this time.
Approaching Gorilla City.
And we get in a different Sub-Zero as well. More of the classic, and we're back to Gorilla City again. Now this is a good one for Grodd because he has insane reach and his background bounce is really good.
Yes. Not to mention the home field advantage.
Of course, yes. Starting off, there's going to be a pretty decent life lead here for Grodd. Oh, uses the clone to back out of the hitbox of the... Oh, wow. He actually back 3'd himself into that clone, but unfortunately Space Jam dropped it, so... Big damage there. Trying to stay close to Grodd, which I'm not sure how I feel about. He's realizing now that he can't really hide behind the clone because of the projectile immunity. And Grizz...
It's a little bit of a tough matchup. You may want to try to anti-air Grodd, which is, of course, easier said than done.
Yeah. Oh, his combo dropped because of the immunity. Very interesting.
I did not know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, now I can see why this matchup is very much in Grodd's favor, if that's the case.
Yeah. Look at this health lead that Grizz has right now. Yeah, I'm using a lot of his meter because he has his whole life bars to build it back. There's the anti-air. Into the background bounce. What a conversion.
Oh.
Wow. And Grizz, that was a commanding third game. Coming and taking it back. 3-0, so we got another 3-0. And Grizz is going to go on to play Concept. And it sounds like Space Jam is going to go on to play Andy. That's really interesting. I'm so excited about these matchups.
I know, it's not anything we see regularly.
Against Sub-Zero, I don't think Sub-Zero can actually out-zone Grodd due to the trait, especially with the buff. So I felt comfortable through the whole match. As far as I know, Grod can't do shit when he's stuck in a corner, so I always panic. I always try to stampede out of there or do something so I could just bounce.
Yeah, so first match I tried like just play defense mostly, but then the trait like I couldn't like his trait I couldn't really do nothing. So like second, third match I tried to play more offense, but I mean it worked a little bit second match, but then third match it didn't do it.
Alright, so here we are with the first match in losers. So the loser of this is eliminated from the tournament officially. So we have Little Andy 619 versus Space Jam 313, Sub-Zero versus Swamp Thing. And very interesting, Insomniac, what you're saying about how the clone interacts in this matchup.
Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. If it goes through the clone, this may be very hard for Sub-Zero in the neutral.
Okay, well, it looked like that string kind of went through the clone with the big, with his little earthly club. But Space Jam's going to get the first combo regardless, so... Ooh, the gadget character trick.
Ah, yes. Air clone to prevent, not really sure what. Swamp Thing doesn't usually jump.
Nope. His jump is so floaty. Oh, great wake up there by Andy. Using 2 bars a meter, holy smokes. Get some reverse into the corner.
Okay, wow.
Wow, what a setup with the trait. Holy, he broke the forward 3.
That is incredible.
That was almost a whole life bar comeback with a sick trait set up in the corner by Andy. Yeah, Space Jam, we had to clash. That was going to be nothing but bad times.
Just warming up.
Alright, looks like he just wanted to reset the neutral, hoping to manic. Oh.
Wow, okay. He used the bar meter. Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have used that meter there, but, I mean, he
Looks
got
like
the round, so...
might have been able. Yeah.
Anti-airs with the meter burn forward 3. Wow, he just low-profiled that hit with the little shoulder charge.
Yeah.
Is he going to use meter here? Nope. Andy, I'm not really sure what his theory is with using the wake up. Is this gonna kill? No, this isn't gonna kill. Holy crap, that killed!
Yep.
Andy taking
Game
game
does a
1.
lot of damage. That was very, very... Wow, no, that was very exciting to watch.
That was
Post-match.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Andy
man.
getting that full life comeback and then using 2 bars a meter to actually take the first match. Wow. Swamp Thing, where you been all my life?
He was always there at the bottom of our hearts in the tier list.
Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I don't think Space Jam really did much wrong. He got caught in the corner in the first match. So hopefully he can do a little bit more just to kind of avoid that situation, kind of play more mid-screen. Maybe if they start to get more towards the corner, he can kind of back up and kind of force it back into the neutral. Because it seems like Swamp Thing definitely has the advantage there. But Space Jam is also waking up a slide almost every time, which made it really easy to punish him.
So it looks like in order to adjust to the matchup properly, we need to work on his spacing to avoid being in the jam.
Yes. A log jam, I might say. But this is so far starting out the same way the first match did, with Space Jam getting the life lead and Little Andy in the corner. And he, just like that, he reverses the position. That is plus on block, I do believe. Okay, but this time Space Jam isn't letting him hold there. Oh, not a good trade for... Oh, he drops the combo but lets him get a reset. That should kill. Just like that. And he's taking the health back.
Essentially even life. Not too much off Little Andy.
Oh, he used that buff with the armor on that command grab.
That only works on hit.
Yes. That's a clash. Interesting decision, but
Just warming
it is what it is. So he uses all of his meter, so now Sub-Zero has no meter. I might have saved a bar to get some damage, but...
Oh, you might have been able to get more if you just had that one bar.
I'm not really sure what little Andy is thinking with that wake up when Sub-Zero's nowhere close to him.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, Space Jam taking that second. Well, not unfortunately for him.
And yeah, no, that was a good adjustment on his part. Looks like he played the neutral a little bit better in this match.
And he did an excellent job of staying out of the corner, which was definitely what did him in the first time. So.
Sub-Zero.
Yes, definitely.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
All right, so now we saw how easily Andy was able to make a comeback with just getting him in the corner. So if Andy could get a life lead, that would be incredibly scary because so far he's been making it just from comebacks. He hasn't actually gotten a chance to get ahead off the bat, so that could make it incredibly scary for Sub-Zero. And starting like the last two games, starting at deficit. Oh, misses the whiff punish.
Oh, using the sweep pretty effectively, but
yep.
Okay.
Ooh, not reacting to that overhead. This is probably going to take his first health bar. Yep, and there it goes.
Oh, looks like he might need to make another few full life comebacks.
Yep. Oh, with a side switch. That was very odd.
I don't know if even he anticipated that.
I don't think he did. Getting hit but no conversion as Sub-Zero doesn't have any meter. This is looking grim for Andy right now. Not sure if he knows that's a low. Get some health back and forcing him into the corner. Oh, and just like that, slides his way out. Ignores the wake-up attack, which is a high. Air escape worked for him.
Wow.
Oh, he didn't have any meter to get the combo going.
Alright.
Is he going to be able to take his first health bar? There it goes.
Alright. Let's see if he can make another full life comeback.
Oh, we got hit by that last ice ball. That was odd.
Fortunately made the trick go away. Oh.
So, alright, Space Jam is moving up 2-1 on Andy here. That was a little bit more of a commanding lead that round, but
Sub-Zero. Swamp Thing.
both of them sticking to their guns. I like this. Let's see if we can make it to the last game here, if Andy can make a comeback. Can't help but cheer for Swamp Thing against everybody, but Space Jam is showing us the true power of Sub-Zero and the Lin Kuei.
Yeah, interestingly enough, it doesn't seem like we've seen how Swamp Thing's long-range command grab interacts with the clone in the neutral.
Yeah, I'd imagine that he should be able to get the armor off of it. Very nice. That's a smart idea to start off the round.
Yep, he knows that he's winning in the neutral, so best to keep it that way.
Oh, he didn't get the armor on. Oh, he didn't have this trade on. Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Nice whiff punish there by Andy. And for the first time this set, we see Andy with the life lead. But Space Jam... Ooh, there he goes using the...
Alright, corner repositioning.
That was smart by Space Jam to wake up with a meter burn forward 3, because he noticed that he was punishing him for his slide. So he woke up with the overhead just to give him a mix-up option. Okay, this is getting intense. Not sure he meant to do that, but... There's the throw. Oh, nice, and the double hitting low. You reap what you have sown. Oh, he just meter burn rolled underneath that so that he wouldn't take the chip and lose his first health bar. Very smart by Andy. Oops. Fortunately, didn't get the second hit of that out in time. Meter burn forward 3 for 268 damage. That seems pretty low, but I guess it is Swamp Thing we're talking about here. I think you could probably mix that up with the low log just a little bit.
Oh yeah. Got 2 mix-up options, just like Trocitus does with its 4-2-3-3.
Oh, just like that, Space Jam. Limiting Andy, the Swamp Thing's hopes of being the winner of the tournament. So Space Jam moves on. Good spacing, keeping it in the neutral in those last few games. The first game, of course, he got a little bit too comfortable in the corner and unfortunately paid for it. But he definitely
yeah, that was a very good application.
This is definitely something new to me, and you know, the guys I've played against are really, really great players. So even though I lost, I still managed to get more experience with each match, and I really just appreciate this opportunity to even be a.
Yeah, the first match, I was like, I don't really play many Swamp Things, so I don't really know the matchup well. Like, I don't even know what the trait does, to be honest, because I don't really play it that much. But when he got me in the corner, I tried to get out, but I just couldn't that first round. So he got me there. Then I realized I can't be in the corner anymore.
Grizz and Space Jam are 2 guys actually in this thing that I've actually ran into ranked a lot. And out of all of them, Grizz is definitely the one that we have gone back and forth a lot. So I've learned a lot of the Gorilla Grodd matchup just from playing him.